What is your investment strategy for 2021? Come follow me and check out what I'm looking at as far as equities go, especially in the junior market. This is going to be a big, exciting year for a lot of people, and I've been talking about it for quite some time now. This is a culmination of a lot of themes that are coming together all at once, and I'm happy to say there's a new report out from Goldman Sachs, which is touching on this new commodities supercycle that's about to occur. I think it's already started, but hey, I'm more than happy to plug Goldman Sachs as being a big investment bank who wants to throw their analysis into the mix. Happy to have them on board, believing in this new future that we're pushing forward. Now, it's an interesting take that this article came out that mining.com covered, but also it was followed in Reuters, and it touched on this cycle that no one's talking about. And I thought that was humorous because we've been talking about this for a couple of years, not just me, but I mean really big players in this space. If you've gone to conferences in the mining sector in the last year and a half, 2 years or even, you'll hear great people like Eric Sprott or Rick Rule over at Sprott Asset Management, who I would say is one of the key funds right now and go-to places to look at if you're going to talk about resources. And they saw this thing coming, and I would say that they are right on board. If you want to look at top-notch funds and analytical work, that's a place you should really be looking at moving forward. But hey, like I said, happy to have Goldman Sachs on board. It's extra marketing for us. This is really about to happen. And that's what I've been telling people. And I'm very excited about that because we've got a bunch of companies that we're looking at that are in the mining space that are creating a lot of wealth, not only for Canada, as we're bringing a lot of these resources home, but it's going to open up this huge innovation because all of these clean and green solutions, they come from resources that we extract from the ground. So if we're talking about lithium ion batteries, if we're talking about vanadium redox batteries, we're talking about any of these new cool energy storage, power grids, all of these massive shifts that are coming, we're talking about fundamentally things that come from the ground that we have to extract, and who controls them. Right now, China controls a lot of these markets. That may seem like a problem to some and not to others. To me, it certainly is a problem. We're Canada. We're a resource country. We have massive resources here. Our citizens and our people should be investing actively in this sector, not only because it's a patriotic thing to do, it's simply that we have resources. It's a blessing that we have them here and we can extract them in responsible ways. So this year is about who is the great management teams out there that are in safe jurisdictions that are getting us all those resources that we need that are critical for any of the innovation, whether it's self-driving cars, whether it's cloud service, 5G networks. All of these things require all of these elements. Our theme is honing in on these great teams with great projects that give you massive potential upside. I'm not talking about ones that are already listed on NASDAQ and that have already gone from $1 to $30. Could those double? Yeah, they could double. I'm looking at the ones early on. That's why last year when we looked at a lot of these companies that did exceptionally well, and probably still will continue. But that's what we're here for. We're looking at risk capital that's deployed in an effective and efficient way in inefficient markets that are growing right now. And that junior Canadian market is extremely inefficient. It's regulated heavily, but there's going to be an influx of capital into this that is going to drive this forward. And that's what you want to be able to take advantage of and follow the right people that are giving you the information to make that decision. Click that like and subscribe button and go sign up on superchargedstocks.com and let's keep you notified.